For those of you who will still be watching after the first 10 seconds, this video is somewhat special to me. The meat of this video is continuing our quest to beat Mass Effect with only our squad mates. But more than that, to me it represents a moment of time in my life. A chaotic time of self-reflection and battling the same old demons in new forms. This video was recorded well over a month ago, but then Hurricane Helene hit. Now I'm fine and there's no damage to my house or anything, but I did have to leave home for about a week, and the experience triggered something in my brain that has been ailing me ever since. And I'd like to explain to you more about what that is if only I truly understood it myself. But this video that I'll probably not be happy with when it's done is going to stand as a testament to my not giving up in the face of it. And however many of you do or don't watch it, the finished video will serve to me as a reminder of what I can do even when it's difficult, as opposed to the unfinished DaVinci Resolve project taunting me with a reminder of my weakness. Now, excuse my flair for the dramatic, and let's play Mass Effect already. Okay, we have a lot of things to get done today, but first things first, we just need to go to the council meeting and present our evidence against Saren. I mean, we have eyewitness testimony who saw him kill someone in cold blood, and they would have no way to know who Saren was before he showed up there. I mean, that's irrefutable, right? Surely this is gonna go perfectly smooth.
The Council has found no evidence of any connection between Saren and the Geth. Ambassador, your petition to have him disbarred from the Spectres is denied.
I'm glad to see justice was served.
This meeting is adjourned.
Of course it's not that easy, but all hope is not lost. Future best friend Garrus is convinced of Saren's guilt and might be able to help us find some evidence to convince the council of that. And also Bar Levon, an agent of the information broker, the Shadow Broker, might be able to give us some info too, so. Okay, so now we can either go talk to Bar Levon first or go find Harkin and Cora's den to try and track down Garrus. And we're actually going to go to Bar Levon first just because it's faster to get there, and also you can actually avoid an extra fight if you do it in this order. But here's our first side quest that we're gonna have to get up to today as well.
What? Oh, no, I wasn't. Never mind.
So that guy Shorban is scanning the keepers, trying to learn more about them, and if we help him, we can get a lot of XP out of it, so we're gonna be doing that. There's I think there's 20 of them all around the Citadel, so I mean, it can be a little bit time consuming to do, but if I don't mess up, we can get all of them pretty much on the way, so we can do that, starting with this guy. And the last time I played this game, I missed this one up here. It's always the worst when you're going around trying to get all of them en route, and then you realize you forgot one of them and you have no idea where it is. But let's see if we can avoid that today. Please, I don't want to spend forever retracing steps trying to figure out which one I forgot. And of course, don't forget to scan the one he actually started with. That is one you need to scan, even though he was there doing it himself. Over here behind Admiral Kahoku, there's another one in here in the Citadel chamber. Sorry, Council chamber, not Citadel chamber. I want to say there's one more over here. Yep, I can see it peeking through the wall there. So yeah, we're going to be collecting all these on the way and just praying we don't miss one. But yeah, usually there's this keeper right outside here. That's a nice easy one to get on the way. And we're just going to loop around the back here, and Bar Levon is just over the bridge here. I know a lot of people when they first do this, and I think I did as well, you usually go and get Garrus first just because you already met him already. So that's just who you want to go and get first. But it's actually much faster to go speak to Bar Levon first, and also you can avoid getting jumped by the assassins outside Cora's den, because by the time you end up there, you're just doing the full-on firefight we're gonna have to do, and there are no assassins.
The tale of how you survived the great tragedy on Akuz is truly remarkable. I am amazed each time I hear it.
Thank you. You're gonna find that I'm really great at just surviving things.
I've heard you work for the Shadow Broker. Do you have any information about Saren?
You're very blunt, Shepard.
He really is very blunt.
You're right. I am an agent for the Shadow Broker, and I do know something about Saren.
Yeah, we're basically just yeah, my name's Shepard. But anyways, I heard you work for this super shady, top secret information broker. Can you help me out? Oh, I love that. And lucky for us, in this case, we can get it for free. How convenient for us.
I hear your information can be expensive.
Normally, this information would cost a small fortune, but these are exceptional circumstances, so I am going to give it to you for free.
What's the catch?
There is no catch. The Shadow Broker is quite upset with Saren right now. They used to do a lot of business until Saren turned on him.
Saren's turned on a lot of people.
I don't know the details, but the Shadow Broker hired a freelancer to deal with it. A Krogan mercenary.
Alright, so now we're gonna head down to CSEC and get our very first... Okay, well, not our very first squad mate. Sorry, I didn't mean to, like, offend you guys there, but our very first new squad mate of this episode. You know, I didn't think about this, but we're actually going to be making even more money than usual, because I'll be selling all the things I would normally be using for myself. Although money in this game is not hard to come by. You end up at the max cap probably like 60% through the game. Gonna be going around buying all these licenses, which lets you buy more items just on your ship. And actually up behind this shop here, we're gonna find another keeper that could be sneaky if you're not paying attention. Although we're gonna be coming back to this very same spot later. If you know, you know. But we'll be showing that later if you don't. And just right around from the corner from those shops, we have another keeper on the way. And another one down here by the consort. Dude, the Citadel looks so good in the Legendary Edition. And see, we get a level up just from doing that. It's really worth going around and getting all the keepers. For me, I'm gonna go ahead and max out Soldier, increasing my health and my health regeneration. So yeah, that's maxed out for now. And then 2 more points. I think we want to rush straight up to try and get immunity here. And to do that, we're gonna have to put some points into assault training, which is actually not doing a whole lot for us, but we have to do it to unlock the tree to get immunity. Although we also get adrenaline burst from this tree, which is going to be useful. And for now, I'm just going to keep unlocking tech abilities with Kaidan, even though I really want his biotic abilities too. But I think when we're using Kaidan in this series, like, he's going to be needed for tech before biotics. I don't know. Be interesting to see how much we actually use Kaidan throughout this series. You know, he's in a bit of a weird spot. You know, he can kind of do tech abilities and biotic abilities, but he's like not the greatest at either of them. So he's probably not going to be part of our A team, but don't worry, Kaidan. I'm sure you'll be coming off the bench for some missions. Although you, Ashley, I'm not so sure about that. We're probably, in fact, about to go get your replacement right now. But still, let's use your level up here. God, in this run, I'm really tempted to just keep putting points into, like, assault rifles and damage abilities, but then at the same time, that doesn't do any good if they're dead. I don't know where to start. Tell you what, assault training can kind of do both. It increases damage a little bit, but also gets us up towards fitness and immunity down here. So just put all our points into there for now. But yeah, Ashley, not too sure how much you're going to be coming out with this. But we will take you some, okay? Gonna be trying to use everyone, even if I have like an A team, I use more than everyone else. And guy in the comments who is a fan of Ashley, I see you, don't worry. So yeah, while we're here, we're just gonna stop by and get the consort stuff started down here.
But if you wish to leave your name, she'll make every effort to meet with you.
Commander Shepard.
Excellent. You should hear something in 3 or 4 months.
I think I'm done here.
Oh, well, I hope you'll return again in the future. We always enjoy seeing new clients.
Nalina,
Yes, Shaira?
send the commander up to see me. I wish to speak with him.
Now time for
Yes,
a
of course,
very
mistress.
2007 cutscene.
I have a certain problem that could use your expertise.
Maybe I can help.
I have a friend, Septimus, a retired Turian general. I won't discuss the details, but he wanted me to be more than I could be. We had a falling out. Now he spends his days in Korra's den, drinking and spreading lies about me. If you would speak to him as a fellow soldier, I believe he will listen to you and let the matter be.
What happened between you?
I respect his privacy too much to go into the details. If he wishes to tell you what happened, that is his prerogative.
What exactly do you want me to tell him?
Appeal to his sense of honor. Remind him of his position as a general. If you can convince him to stop spreading lies about me, I would be very grateful.
So yeah, there's another errand we need to run for someone on the Citadel. We're kind of going to be doing a lot of that today. I mean, we're going to have some exciting fights, our first boss fight, and you know, we're going to be building our squad, but we're also going to be doing a fair bit of side questing where we're kind of just going from place to place talking to people. I won't be showing like all of it. I'll just kind of be giving you the clip notes and you know what you need to know. Which is a really good quest if you're like playing the game on your own. But yeah, not overly exciting for YouTube. And also, if you played the game a bunch, you know, you probably don't need to see every single detail, which I think a lot of you watching have already played this game. But again, for those of you who haven't, gonna be keeping you up to date. Yeah, there's another keeper over here in the Elcor and Volus embassy, which this is kind of inefficient. I didn't have to come back here yet, but I just kind of autopiloted over here on the way. And the same goes for this bar up here. We'll be coming back here later anyway, but while we're here, might as well get the keeper. Actually, there's gonna be 2 keepers, one in this room over here with all the computers and people working. And one of the more sneaky ones in this bar is back here behind the bar. This is probably one a lot of people missed their first time around. But back to the main plot, let's take the elevator down to C-Sec. Someone very special is gonna be waiting for us. There you are, you beautiful bastard.
Witnesses saw you making threats in Fist's bar. Stay away from him.
I don't take orders from you.
This is your only warning, Rex.
You should warn Fist. I will kill him.
You want me to arrest you?
I want you to try.
Aw, Rex, we love you.
Go on. Get out of here.
Yes, human.
I'm trying to bring down Saren. Barlavon said to talk to you.
Barlavon is a wise man. We may share a common goal, human.
Enlighten me.
I've been hired to kill the owner of Korra's Den, a man named Fist. He did something very foolish.
He betrayed the Shadow Broker.
A Quarian showed up here on the Citadel. She was on the run. She wanted to trade information for a safe place to hide, so she went to Fist. He promised to arrange a meeting between her and the Shadow Broker. Instead, he contacted Saren.
What does Saren have to do with this?
Well, the Quarian has something that connects Saren to the Geth. He paid Fist a small fortune for her.
If we get our hands on that evidence, we can prove that Saren's a traitor. And the Council will have to listen to us.
Where's the Quarian now?
Last I heard, Fist still had her. Probably somewhere inside his club. You help me kill Fist, she's all yours.
Time we paid Fist a visit.
What about Garrus, that Turian? He wants to take Saren down too.
He might come in handy.
He was here just before you showed up. Said he was going to follow up a lead on his investigation. Wanted to speak to the doctor at the med clinic.
Move out.
And our first new squad mate here, not Rex. And he is immediately taking Ashley's place. Although I say Ashley, you know, for this mission, just this mission in particular, it might actually be better to have Rex and Ashley now that I think about it. Ooh, you know what? Yeah, let's do it. Caden, you're on the bench for now. Sorry, bud. So yeah, as us and Rex were talking about, we're gonna have to go kill Fist, which is gonna be the first little boss fight of the game, which I'm very interested to see how that's gonna go. But before we do that, we're gonna get another squad mate on site in Garrus. And also, if we head up these stairs from C-Sec, there is Jalid over here, who's also gonna give us a little bit of a side quest. And he is basically the partner of the guy who we're scanning the keepers for, but he is claiming that Chorban has actually been out to get him and is trying to kill him. And he enlists our help to go meet Chorban to figure out what the heck's going on. And that's gonna be on the way, so we're gonna pick that up and do that as well. And also, at the very top here in air traffic control, we have another sneaky little keeper up here. And I believe there's also a keeper down here at this shop. Yes, indeed. But now let's head to the wards and track down Garrus. And right as you enter the wards, there's yet another keeper. Alright, and Garrus is going to be right through this door, but we're going to have a little fight in here, so I want to make sure everyone is using the guns they ought to use. And I think we're going to have both of them on assault rifles here. This shouldn't be too hard, there's only like 3 guys.
Anyone, I swear.
That was smart, Doug. Now if Garrus comes around, you stay smart. Keep your mouth shut, or Who are you? Let her go.
Alright, so yeah, we have 4 guys. So how do we want to play this? Okay, first things first, let's actually get Rex some abilities. That's probably a good place to start before we do this. At least get some health regeneration going right here. Get him shield boost. Actually, this is huge for Rex here. We can get, just 1 away, but we can just about get shield boost and immunity for him. But yeah, he's already pretty tanky. Tankier than me already, I would say. Then next, I think we need to at least unlock throw before we start putting points into assault rifles. Rex, go ahead and warp this guy. And I'm just gonna go around here and just try and distract a little bit. Pay attention to everyone's health. What's up? Okay, lost my shield, but that's okay. I can just use a shield boost here. We're probably... Okay, they... yeah, they killed that guy. Okay, good. Already down to just 2 here. I'm gonna take some shots while they're shooting at them. Okay, now I need to take cover for a second. Actually, I can just pop my barrier. Just walk in front. Yeah, you picked the wrong fight, buddy. Guys, you're embarrassing me. Can we... Thank you.
I think we got him.
Perfect timing, Shepard. Gave me a clear shot at that bastard.
You took him down clean.
Sometimes you get lucky. Dr. Michelle, are you hurt?
No, I'm okay. Thanks to you. All of you.
I know those men threatened you, but if you tell us who they work for, we can protect you.
They work for Feast. They wanted to shut me up. Keep me from telling Garrus about the Quarian.
The one I told you about, Shepard.
She must be able to link Saren to the Geth. There is no way the Council can ignore this.
Time we paid Fist a visit.
This is your show, Shepard. But I want to bring Saren down as much as you do. I'm coming with you.
Welcome aboard, Garrus.
Fist is going to be waiting for us. When we hit him, we better hit him hard.
Alright, now we have Garrus as well. The team is really starting to come together. And sorry, Kaidan, actually, to just trade you out for some new alien models over here, but we are taking Rex and Garrus to do this. I mean, there is maybe an argument that Ashley could be better than Garrus for this, since we don't quite have a ton of abilities yet, but no, we're gonna ride with our future best friend Garrus. Let's go ahead and level him up a little bit. And even though this rule set is different, I think I'm still gonna stick to what I normally do with him and get his tech abilities first. Just because we need to be able to actually unlock computers and all that stuff. And we're gonna be needing Garrus to do that, so let's just go ahead. Let's see if there's anything we wanna do before. Actually, we do want to get him shield burst before we do that. And why not? Go ahead and unlock damping since it's right there, but now just move towards getting electronics. So far the fights are not too bad, even though sometimes it can take embarrassingly long to kill people. But we're going to see how things work once we're taking on bosses, which we're going to have one later. So the challenge is just going to be making sure everyone stays up, because still we do not have a way. By the way, there's a keeper back here. I scanned it without saying anything. But we have no way to get people up yet. So like when we face this later, if either one of them goes down, they're just down until the fight ends. So if both of them go down, I just have to reload a save. I can't do anything, but we'll see how it goes. But we're gonna head to do that right now, but we do have a few things we can do on the way down as well. And first, one of my most favorite wholesome characters in this game, Emily. I wish Emily showed up more in the later games. She only really shows up in your little email thing on the Normandy. I wish she was actually in the other games proper.
I'm Emily Wong. I'm an investigative journalist working here on the Citadel. Could I have a moment of your time?
What do you need?
I've been hunting for evidence of corruption and organized crime on the Citadel, but there are places I can't go. I was hoping you might share anything you find during your own investigation. I can make it worth your time.
So yeah, all we had to do for her is just pick up a data drive after we beat Fist. So that's nice and simple. I said after we beat Fist very confidently there. I really hope it's not gonna go horribly wrong. And also while we're here, we're just gonna pick up yet another side quest. We're not doing it right now, but I'm gonna go ahead and pick it up. And with Reedy here, basically she's just worried about her sister and she wants us to convince her sister that her being an informant is dangerous. So we'll get to that later. It's a lot of running around. I won't show you too much of it. And also up here in Flux, there's another keeper. And right beside it, yet another side quest we can start tracking. So yeah, someone is funneling credits from that machine and we just have to find where it's coming from. And we'll do that sort of on the way as well. You can see what I mean. We're doing a lot of running around here, but doing it as efficiently as I can. And now we head down to the Fist boss fight, but before we do, we have... Oh, I forgot about Conrad Werner over here. First, we have Conrad over here.
You're Commander Shepard, the hero of Eden Prime. I am so honored to meet you.
Nice to meet you. And you are?
My name is Conrad. Conrad Werner. They say you killed more than 100 Geth on Eden Prime.
Yeah, I actually did not kill any Geth on Eden Prime,
Do you
Conrad.
have time for a quick autograph?
But sure, you can still have my autograph, no worries. Now let's walk down the stairs and get interrupted by yet another side quest we're doing. So yeah, we're meeting Shortman for Jalid, who is Shortman here is apparently trying to kill Jalid.
Commander, I wasn't expecting to see you again. Is there something you want?
You can start by telling me the truth, Shorban.
I'm not sure what you're referring to. My experiments are...
We're not buying it. Jalid told us you've been after him.
You spoke with Jalid? Then you know about the data?
No, but you're gonna tell me. Everything.
You boys can go. Looks like my plans have changed. It's not as bad as you think, Commander. Jalid and I just got a little over our heads.
Keep talking.
The company we work for developed an experimental procedure for use in medical scanners. Jalid and I saw even more potential, so we stole the plans and secretly developed a tool to scan the Keepers. Can you imagine? A tool that can actually get readings from the Keepers?
What's so special about that?
The Keepers are almost impossible to scan. After centuries here, we still don't know anything about them. Don't you see? We were the first to scan them, ever. You've seen it yourself, Commander. You know we can do it.
Why are you trying to kill your partner?
I'm not trying to kill him. Jalid's job was to disseminate our initial findings. But he decided to keep the data for himself. Maybe to sell it. I don't know.
So you're just trying to get back what Jalid already stole?
We lost our heads. We just couldn't let an opportunity like this pass us by. Commander, if you'll just continue gathering data for me, imagine what we might learn. And you'll stand to make a bit of a profit yourself, remember?
Of course, sure.
If it'll help further the scientific cause, how can I refuse?
Very good. Maybe if you wouldn't mind speaking with Jalid. The data you're gathering for me is useless if Jalid won't help me
all the way
analyze
back
it.
and talk with Jalid later. Okay, now it's time to fight Fist, except actually, hold up, let's get another Keeper real quick. We're about to be here to save Tali anyway, but if you come here just when you're doing the fight, you can't actually stop and scan this Keeper, so this can be a little sneaky one to get. So let's just do that, and now let's go fight Fist. Okay, this could be kind of tough. We have a whole big room to clear out, and then the actual fight with Fist himself, so let's see how this is gonna go. Okay, the problem here is gonna be that, see, Garrus has already taken like all his shield damage. Jesus. The problem is gonna be them just getting shot. All right, Garrus, go ahead and shield boost. We need to get in here. This is gonna be kind of hard. Kill this guy, kill this guy. Okay, you guys have been, if I hit Q on him, will you just shoot at him? Really, you can't see him. You guys were telling me to do that in the comments. Okay, Rex is already shooting at him, I think, but if I hit E, does he... Okay, he was already doing that anyway. But I'm gonna see how this works when you're just telling them to shoot. So if I tell Garrus... Actually, it's not letting me right now, hold on. Actually, okay, it's not letting me at this very moment for some reason. That's fine. Okay, how we doing? How we doing? I think Garrus actually go and swap to your sniper rifle. Okay, there's just this one guy who can see us right now. Are you hitting him at all? You are, okay. Rex should be able to take care of that guy. He has a shotgun, so he's doing like no damage. It'd be nice if you guys could do a little bit more damage. I'm worried if I walk out to get a better angle that they're gonna rush around the corner. So I would like it if Rex could actually shoot this guy faster. I don't know why he's shooting so slow. He has a fully automatic gun, but whatever. Alright, we're just... we're chunking through this guy slowly. You're doing great, Rex. Garrus, you're helping a lot, Garrus. Thanks. Jesus. Okay, I mean, we're not losing. That guy is literally regenerating. I don't even think he's healing himself. It's just taking you so long to kill him that he's just passively regenerating or something. I genuinely am not sure that this is possible. Okay, if I tell Garrus to stand where I was just standing and let Rex move in. Okay. Rex, why are you just sitting there? You haven't taken any damage. And Garrus, move your ass. Move your ass, Garrus. Get out of here. I told Garrus to go there, but Rex just took his spot. Okay, Garrus, go there. Jeez. I mean, we're not losing, but this is a horrible level of ineptitude. How did you do that much damage to me? Alright, clearly I'm gonna have to use an ability. Actually, I really don't want to use warp on this guy. There's so many people in here. Okay, I'm just gonna tell them to move out in the open here. We need to get Garrus' ass inside here. There we go, there we go. Okay, Garrus is taking a bit of damage right now. But I'm just trying to get them to shoot this guy. I'm telling them to shoot him. Does that help? Oh, nice shot, Garrus. You know, he didn't get involved for like a long time, but when he did get involved, he made impact, damn it. Okay, Okay, let's walk around the corner now. Okay, we have the Krogan. I'm not actually going to waste any abilities on him yet because he's going to use some tanking abilities. Let's just take out everyone else first. Let's actually, there's a guy with no shields up here. Can we hit a warp on him, Rex? Perfect. That should actually kill him, I think. Okay, now what are we doing? Rally for now. Are we in? Okay, Rex. Are you going to keep taking damage? Do you need to shield burst? I think he's fine. Let's keep a close eye on it, though. Yeah, it's fine. Oh, Garrus is trying to hit this guy. He might be able to hit. No, no, you do not go there again. Get out here, Garrus. Oh, that guy's just not showing himself, so... okay, let's just walk around and see what happens here. I'm taking a bit of out shield boost here. We should be able to get a... Thing is... I'm gonna hit a mass overload here, even though I'm... Oh, he doesn't have overload yet. Okay, sabotage works. That'll be a double sabotage over there. Now I'm just gonna take a bit of damage. Oh, I'm taking a lot of damage though. Just take a little bit here. Distract, hopefully. Okay, I do not actually like this. Let's back up. Okay, Rex is in an okay spot. If I tell Garrus to shoot this guy, will he hit him? I'm telling him to shoot him. I'm telling him to shoot him. If he hits one, you got it, Garrus. You're gonna hit him. Let's look at this from Garrus POV. Oh, he's hitting that wall right there. Oh, oh, Rex, don't worry. I'm not forgetting about you. Shield boost. Okay, you guys, over here for a second. Take cover right here. Oh, they actually almost have this guy. That's great. Damping, just in case he's gonna use something. Shoot this guy, both of you. Shoot this guy. Shoot him, shoot him, shoot him, shoot him. Oh my god, Rex, you're almost dead. Barrier, kill him, kill. Oh, nice. Garrus just executed him. Okay, back over here. This shouldn't be too difficult. Okay, if we hit a warp over there, and we can actually maybe hit a double sabotage. We did hit them both. Okay, we're getting rushed. We're getting rushed. This guy right here, guys. Focus on him. How are we doing as far as health and shields? We might have to use a Metagel on Rex. Okay. Shoot this guy. Shoot this guy both. No, that's not what I meant. I didn't mean to move. I didn't mean to move. Kill this guy. Yeah, look at this. I'm just getting chaotic. What's happening? Garrus, another nice shot. Okay, Garrus, you know, he might miss 50 shots in a row, but when he does hit it, damn if it's not powerful. This guy is really annoying up here. I'm just gonna tell both of them to shoot this guy. Do I have shield boost yet? I do. Okay. Shoot me. Guys, you can do it. You can hit this guy. I swear you can hit this guy. Okay, maybe you can't. Rex was hitting him. But I don't know if Rex is gonna... Rex is not gonna hit that guy consistently enough with the assault rifle. Okay, what happens if we have Rex use the shotgun? Swap! I told you to swap, Rex! There we go. Okay, how you guys doing? Okay, focus on this guy for now. Clearly, the guy on the top is a lost cause. Okay, I tell them to focus. Are they? Oh, nice shot, Garrus. Okay. That does work, so you guys in the comments, we're valid for telling me to do that. Okay, we're gonna have to get like way back. Oh no. No! No! No, guys, I'm stuck! We're gonna have to do this shit all over again! No! Oh my god, we've been fighting this fight for so long. Oh my god, what is this? BioWare, please! BioWare, please! Why? Oh, and just to mock me, they kill that guy the second I get stuck, and we're gonna have to do this shit all over again. Oh my god. Maybe there's a way. No, I can't even shoot or, like, do anything. Like, I am straight up stuck. Can I toss a grenade to, like... Will this get me unstuck if I detonate it? That did not do anything. Oh my god, we actually did it. Oh my god, I did not think we were gonna be able to do that. Every time I've ever gotten stuck in this game, there's no way that's ever worked. Thank you, grenade. We may not be able to use grenades on the enemy, but no one said I couldn't grenade myself to get unstuck from a wall. Okay, we just got 2 guys in here, guys. All right, refocus, refocus. You know, this is going pretty well, but it could be cleaner. Okay. Garrus, can you sabotage this thing back there to get that to explode? Thanks. I'm not sure if we're gonna get a cooldown reset when we go to hit Fist, so I kind of don't want to. Actually, you know what? I can just go AFK for a little second after we kill this guy. Just warp him. Whatever. Barrier, I'll just walk in. Hello. All right, nice and professional. Good job, guys. What are we looking at here, guys? What are we? Just watching Garrus stare off into space as we wait for our abilities to come back. Seriously, he's like really interested in something up here. All right, we're as ready as we can be here. Garrus is taking a little bit of damage. We'll have to keep an eye on that, but all right, let's just see how this goes.
Stop right there. Don't come any closer.
This would be a good time to find somewhere else to work.
Yeah, right. That's a good idea.
Yeah, I never liked Fist anyway.
What a legend. Okay, several times when I've done this before, which I usually play on Insanity, I just walk in the door and like one of them just falls over dead. So we're gonna have to try and avoid this. Let's see how it goes. I'm just gonna straight run for the other side. We need... Okay, Rex, you stay there. Garrus, can you... No, Rex, you stay there. If I tell them to... Garrus, what are you doing? Please! Okay, how are we... Is Garrus coming? Hold on, Garrus... Pause, time out, Fist, time out. Garrus, get in here. Jeez, you have to do everything for this. Okay, they're in decent spots here. Rex, use your shield boost. Okay, what we're gonna do, don't worry about Fist himself. If you just take out the turrets, that's all you had to do. So, sabotage there. Perfect. Warp that same turret and both of you focus fire on that turret. Are we doing it? Nice. Okay, yeah, Warp's gonna take care of that. Nice shooting, Rex. Okay, now the other turret. Do we have any abilities? Damping, I don't know if that's really gonna do anything to this, but we can try. And I'll pop barrier, why not? Take some hits, and both of you focus on this thing. Yep, that's good. Okay, this is going way smoother than I thought. We actually... Alright, we did it. Was that anticlimactic? You guys tell me. As we look at Shepard's angry, surprised or something face, we might actually have to up the difficulty. This is going like way smoother than I thought it would. Actually, I'll tell you what, next episode, we're gonna have one of the harder fights in the game to do. So we're gonna see. If that goes like really smoothly, like it's going too smooth, we will up the difficulty. Which I know when we started, like it kind of like it took a long time and they were like being kind of goofy, but like we were never in like too much danger there of dying or anything. So, but yeah, next episode we are going to be doing one of the harder fights in the game. So that'll be our test to see where we really are when things get crazy. Because you know when we get further in, we're going to be doing a lot more fighting. Like we'll have to progress through whole levels fighting the whole time. Whereas here we're kind of like walking around doing fights here and there because we're on the Citadel, which after this point, like we're going to be having to fight through whole levels. You know, it's not just walk around on the Citadel and then have a fight here and then you're done. So it's going to get harder from here. We'll just have to see if it still like doesn't feel hard enough after next part. But all right, Shepard, your face is going to freeze like that if we don't if we don't move this conversation on.
Tell me where the Quarian is, and I won't have to shoot you in the kneecaps.
She's not here. I don't know where she is. That's the truth.
He's no use to you now. Let me kill him.
Wait, I don't know where the Quarian is, but I know where you can find her. The Quarian isn't here, said you'd only deal with the Shadow Broker himself.
Face to face? Impossible. Even I was hired through an agent.
Nobody meets the Shadow Broker, ever. Even I don't know his true identity. But she didn't know that. I told her I'd set a meeting up. But when she shows up, it'll be Saren's men waiting for her.
Tell me where that meeting is before I blow your lying head off.
Here on the wards, the back alley by the markets. She's supposed to meet them right now. You can make it if you hurry. What are you doing?
The Shadow Broker paid me to kill him. I don't leave jobs half done.
And yeah, you know what? He tried to kill Tali. Like, he did deserve it. Good job, Rex.
A lot of people died because of him. He had it coming. Now let's move. We have to save that Quarian.
Alright, we're on a timer to get to Tali, but before we do that, take the storage disk for Emily Wong and crack this safe. Why not? Oh, I almost forgot. We're gonna have to fight our way out of here, which is actually kind of problematic when I can't help. Like, the time limit might actually be an issue. Hold up. Okay, I'm gonna walk out and kind of stand here real quick, try and take the fire. Focus on this guy. Focus on this guy. Okay, nice. Way to kill him. I tell you what, let's move around the left side. Hit him with a sabotage and a warp over here. Garrus, you're gonna need the shield boost. And I think Rex is probably going to need to do that as well. Now, both of you focus on this guy. Focus this guy. Do this guy. Nice. Now, around this way. Don't just walk in front of that guy. Okay, we're getting the hang of this. We're getting the hang of this. Okay, oh, we have... Will this trigger that? Oh, it will. Nice. Okay, how are we doing health and shield-wise? We're good. Okay, I'm gonna distract here. Shoot this guy if you can. Is Rex following? Yes. Okay. Shoot me, shoot me, shoot me. Nice. This guy. Nice. Okay, you guys were totally right about the telling them who to shoot at. It does actually work. Okay. But let's try and not die here, please. Yeah. Don't need to use a barrier. Just kill this guy. Guys, we're on a time limit here. Okay, nice. All right, this is starting to get pretty fun. And Tally is just up here. Come on, we need to focus. There's like a biotic or like tech. Someone has like special abilities here. We need to take them out first.
Did you bring it?
Where's the Shadow Broker? Where's Fist?
They'll be here. Where's the evidence?
No way. The deal's off.
All right, let's do this. All right, let's hit a... We need to hit a damping on this guy. There. And... Should we warp here? Yeah, let's warp here. Focus this guy. Okay, focus that guy now. Now I will shield here. Do you, Rex, go ahead and use shield boost. We probably... Okay. Take this guy, take this guy, take this guy. Rex, you're going to need the barrier. Alright, perfect. Now it's just this guy, and I will barrier to distract. I'm just walking in front of him. Did I not use her? Okay. Okay, very interesting. Very interesting tactic there. Yeah, just shoot this guy, shoot this guy. I'm just walking in front of him to distract. You guys got it, you guys got it. Oh, no, not right now. Okay, no, you're kidding me, guys, please. Okay, admittedly, maybe it wasn't the best move just walking in front of him when he has a shotgun, but come on, we could have had him. Ugh, and now we have to do this fight out here again. Not gonna show this whole thing again. I'll just show you if anything interesting happens. Okay, nothing too crazy, but we did have to use a medkit on Garrus. Sorry, Metagel. It's called Metagel in this game. Alright, let's try this again. Alright, same basic deal, damping on that guy. Warp that guy. Focus on this guy down here. I'm gonna walk down a little bit here. I just got hit with sabotage, which should normally be annoying, but it's not annoying when you don't have to fire your weapon ever. Rex, I told you to warp that guy, please. Shield boost. Rex and Garrus are okay. Rex actually needs a shield boost. Please kill this guy, thank you. Now kill rocket launcher guy. Okay, I'm not gonna, you know what, actually, you know what, I'm gonna do the same mistake again. I'm just gonna walk in front of him. You guys got it. We're just swapping positions for some reason. Alright, just wait. Okay, my barrier has worn off. Try not to be dumb now. I didn't mean to move there. I have any abilities to use? Sabotage. Who gets the honors? Who gets the final honors? Well, Garrus, what are you doing? Garrus, what are you doing? Okay. Well, Garrus, you did finish him off.
Set me up. I knew I couldn't trust him.
Oh, and here's the best character in the whole series. Tally, it's good to see you.
Were you hurt in the fight?
I know how to look after myself. Not that I don't appreciate the help. Who are you?
My name's Shepard. I'm looking for evidence to prove Saren's a traitor.
Then I have a chance to repay you for saving my life. But not here. We need to go somewhere safe.
We could take her to the human embassy. Your ambassador will want to see this anyway.
Yes, come on, you're never leaving my side again, Tally.
You're not making my life easy, Shepard. Firefights in the wards, an all-out assault on Korra's den. Do you know how many...
God, Udina is insufferable.
Who's this? A Quarian? What are you up to, Shepard?
And you're thinking for the whole, like, franchise, like, towards Mass Effect 3, he's gonna get this big redemption moment, and then nope, he's just terrible the whole time.
Making your day, Ambassador. She has information linking Saren to the Geth.
Really? Maybe you better start at the beginning, Miss...
My name is Tali. Tali Zora Naraya.
We don't see many Quarians here. Why did you leave the flotilla?
I was on my pilgrimage, my rite of passage into adulthood.
I've never heard of this before.
It is a tradition among my people. Alone we search the stars.
What kinds of things?
Through our pilgrimage, we prove that we will contribute to the community, rather than being a burden on our limited resources.
Tell us what you found.
During my travels, I began hearing reports of Geth. Since they drove my people into exile, the Geth have never ventured beyond the Veil. I was curious. I tracked a patrol of Geth to an uncharted world. I waited for one to become separated from its unit. Then I disabled it and removed its memory core.
I thought the Geth fried their memory cores when they died. Some kind of defense mechanism.
How did you manage to preserve the memory core?
My people created the Geth. If you're quick, careful, and lucky, small caches of data can sometimes be saved. Most of the core was wiped clean, but I salvaged something from its audio banks.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
That's Saren's voice. This proves he was involved in the attack.
He said Eden Prime brought him one step closer to finding the conduit. Any idea what that means?
The conduit must have something to do with the beacon. Maybe it's some kind of Prothean technology. Like a weapon.
Wait, there's more. Saren wasn't working alone.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
I don't recognize that other voice, the one talking about Reapers.
Are they some kind of new alien species?
According to the memory core, the Reapers were a hyper-advanced machine race that existed 50,000 years ago. The Reapers hunted the Protheans to total extinction, and then they vanished. At least, that's what the Geth believe.
Sounds a little far-fetched.
The vision on Eden Prime. I understand it now. I saw the Protheans being wiped out by the Reapers.
The Geth revere the Reapers as gods, the pinnacle of non-organic life, and they believe Saren knows how to bring the Reapers back.
The Council is just going to love this.
The Reapers are a threat to every species in Citadel space. We have to tell them.
No matter what they think about the rest of this, those audio files prove Saren's a traitor.
The Captain's right. We need to present this to the Council right away.
What about her? The Quarian?
My name is Tali. You saw me in the alley, Commander. You know what I can do. Let me come with you.
Absolutely. But yeah, what about your pilgrimage?
I thought you were on your pilgrimage.
The pilgrimage proves we are willing to give of ourselves. Saren is a danger to the entire galaxy. My pilgrimage can wait.
And obviously, Tali, welcome aboard.
I'll take all the help I can get.
Thanks. You won't regret this.
I know.
Anderson and I will go ahead to get things ready with the Council. Take a few minutes to collect yourself, then meet us in the tower.
And obviously, let's go ahead and bring Tali out, give her some level ups. And tell you what, Kaidan, you're coming along. Tali and Kaidan is not like a common thing. Maybe we'll have an interesting elevator conversation. Now I can go ahead and get up towards immunity. Next level, we'll be able to unlock that for me, which is gonna increase our tankiness further. And beautiful Tali here is all about tech abilities, so let's go ahead and get those as far along as we can. Because when she's along, she's gonna be our way to repair our vehicle later, and also to get into locked computers. But also, of course, get her basic shield boost unlocked and damping. And Kaidan, you also just keep leveling your tech up for now. Alright, and now back to Citadel Tower to have yet another meeting with the Council, where this time we have proof. Oh wait, but I forgot. But first, another side quest to do that we can just complete really quickly. So for this little side quest here, this guy Samesh, his wife died on Eden Prime, and he's trying to get her body, but the military won't release it, and he asks us to go sort that out. And when we go to do that, he tells us that they are keeping the body because they need it to like run tests to improve defenses against Geth weapons. And so the quest is just you like running back and forth and like sorting it out as best you can. Which you can convince the military to give him her body, but I actually like to like explain it to him and, you know, tell him that his wife is saving even more lives in death. I don't know. I think that's actually the happiest ending, you know. But yeah, this is honestly, I really like Mass Effect. Like for quests like this, I feel like a lot of people would have a quest like this and they'd be like, this is so boring. We're just going back and forth and talking to some people. But I really appreciate when games have quests like this where it's literally just all about the story. Yeah, while I do appreciate it, I'm not going to show you the whole thing just here on YouTube, but it is great if you play this game yourself. Guys, I'm going to be real. It is scorching hot as I record this. I have to turn my air conditioner and my fan off to record this, otherwise it messes with the audio. So it is scorching hot in here, but you know what? It's fine. Do it for the video. But here's another keeper at the entrance on the Presidium to the wards. And we have another mini quest here where basically this Hanar is just like preaching and it doesn't have a permit. And this guy's trying to get him to leave, and basically all we do is we convince this guy to leave peacefully. At least that's the way I do it. Yeah, another nice, easy thing to take care of. We should be about done with the keepers. Please tell me we haven't missed one. That's gonna be so annoying.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
You wanted proof? There it is.
This evidence is irrefutable, Ambassador. Saren will be stripped of his Spectre status, and all efforts will be made to bring him in to answer for his crimes.
I recognize the other voice, the one speaking with Saren. Matriarch Benezia.
Who's she?
Matriarchs are powerful Asari who have entered the final stage of their lives. Revered for their wisdom and experience, they serve as guides and mentors to my people. Matriarch Benezia is a powerful biotic, and she had many followers. She will make a formidable ally for Saren.
I'm more interested in the Reapers. What do you know about them?
Only what was extracted from the Geth's memory core. The Reapers were an ancient race of machines that wiped out the Protheans. Then they vanished.
The Geth believe the Reapers are gods, and Saren is the prophet for their return.
We think the conduit is the key to bringing them back. Saren's searching for it. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Do we even know what this conduit is?
Saren thinks it can bring back the Reapers. That's bad enough.
Listen to what you're saying. Saren wants to bring back the machines that wiped out all life in the galaxy? Impossible. It has to be. Where did the Reapers go? Why did they vanish? How come we found no trace of their existence? If they were real, we'd have found something.
And you know, at this point in the story, I feel like the counselors actually have like a decent point. Like, it's probably more likely that the Reapers wouldn't be real, and it is something that Saren is using to keep the Geth on side. Of course, we know that's not true, and our Shepard already is convinced of that from the vision, as muddied as it was. But yeah, I just wanted to point that out, like that the counselors aren't actually crazy at this point in the game. Like later on, like throughout the trilogy, Mass Effect 2 specifically, like the counselors are really, really stupid about it. But at this point, like, I don't blame them for thinking the way they do.
I tried to warn you about Saren, and you refused to face the truth. Don't make the same mistake again.
This is different. You proved Saren betrayed the Council. We all agree he's using the Geth to search for the conduit, but we don't really know why.
The Reapers are obviously just a myth, Commander. A convenient lie to cover Saren's true purpose. A legend he is using to bend the Geth to his will.
50,000 years ago, the Reapers wiped out all galactic civilization. If Saren finds the conduit, it will happen again.
Saren is a rogue agent on the run for his life. He no longer has the rights or resources of a Spectre. The Council has stripped him of his position.
That is not good enough. You know he's hiding somewhere in the Traverse. Send your fleet in!
A fleet cannot track down one man.
A Citadel fleet could secure the entire region. Keep the Geth from attacking any more of our colonies.
Or it could trigger a war with the Terminus systems. We won't be dragged into a galactic confrontation over a few dozen human colonies.
I can take Saren down.
The Commander's right. There is a way to stop Saren that doesn't require fleets or armies.
No, it's too soon. Humanity is not ready for the responsibilities that come with joining the Spectres.
You don't have to send a fleet into the Traverse, and the Ambassador gets his human Spectre. Everybody's happy.
Commander Shepard, step forward. It is the decision of the Council that you be granted all the powers and privileges of the Special Tactics and Reconnaissance Branch of the Citadel.
Spectres are not trained, but chosen. Individuals forged in the fire of service and battle. Those whose actions elevate them above the rank and file.
Spectres are an ideal, a symbol, the embodiment of courage, determination, and self-reliance. They are the right hand of the Council, instruments of our will.
Spectres bear a great burden. They are protectors of galactic peace, both our first and last line of defense. The safety of the galaxy is theirs to uphold.
You are the first human Spectre, Commander. This is a great accomplishment for you and your entire species.
I'm honored, Counselor.
We're sending you into the Traverse after Saren. He's a fugitive from justice, so you are authorized to use any means necessary to apprehend or eliminate him.
Any idea where to find him?
We will forward any relevant files to Ambassador Udina.
This meeting of the Council is adjourned.
Congratulations, Commander.
We've got a lot of work to do, Shepard. You're going to need a ship, a crew, supplies.
You'll get access to special equipment and training now. You should go down to the C-Sec Academy and speak to the Spectre Requisitions Officer.
Anderson, come with me. I'll need your help to set all this up.
I thought the ambassador would be a little more grateful. He didn't even thank you.
What do you expect from a politician? Come on.
Right behind you, Commander.
And after that awesome cutscene, we can now go get on our ship and leave and start our journey fully. But before we do that, let's speed run the rest of these side quests here. Let's just chunk through them really quickly. First, there's 2 quests we can pick up to do later in here. Kahoku here needs us to go look for his squad out on a planet, and a guy just down the stairs over there, actually the guy at the top of the stairs over there, you can see him. He's gonna need us to look for his brother. So let's pick those up real quick. Get out of here.
I've heard some humans are angry at the Quarians after the attack on Eden Prime. After all, you created the Geth.
The Geth killed billions and forced us from our homeworld. Most Quarians believe we have paid properly for our mistake.
Hopefully having you with us fighting Saren will change people's minds.
See, that's what I was talking about. I've never heard that dialogue before, I don't think. So I feel like these two would genuinely like each other. First up, back to Kor's Den real quick to do the quest for the consort. Also, there might be a keeper in this direction. Let's see. If you get stuck looking for keepers and you're not sure like where to look for another one, there are some like in the like interconnecting like hallways between areas. So the Presidium connecting to the wards to C-Sec, and you know, etc. That's often where you could miss one because you don't necessarily have to go through all of them to do everything you need to do. Also, I totally forgot, right here is where you progress the quest with the gambling machine from earlier. So yeah, this is like the interconnecting hallway between the Presidium and the wards. And yep, there's a keeper right here. If I'm remembering correctly, which is a big if, I think the only one we have left is right by the ship. Please don't let me have forgotten one. Yeah, there's actually 2 things we can do real quick. First, talk to Septimus for the consort.
Then why create rumors and lies about this woman?
Because she rejected me. Me! Septimus Oraka, General of the Turian Fleet.
Ah, Septimus, you poor guy. So yeah, basically we just had to convince him to straighten up and get over it. But this conversation has one of my favorite lines of dialogue in the whole trilogy.
There's an Elcor diplomat out there who believes Sha'ira gave up his secrets.
Why would he think such a thing?
Because I told him. Look, I just...
Oh, I love that so much. Because I told him. Yeah, here's also where we do another quest, where we try and convince Rita's sister to not be an informant. And this is a really long, not particularly interesting quest here, where we're just gonna be doing a lot of running back and forth. So yeah, I'm gonna be doing that off camera here. Next things next, give Emily Wong her data drive that we got from Fist.
You've got Fist files? This could be even bigger than I'd hoped. Here, Commander, for your trouble.
Alright, now let's just quickly go tell Jalid to stop being an idiot and finish that quest. And that got us a level up from doing that. Always keep the charm skill topped up. That's going to be really important. Oh, this is hard. I need to get to immunity, but also we can now get unity, which is going to let us get up dead squad mates, which I just know is going to be... Oh, you know what? Yep, we're doing that first because I just know I would hate myself if people go down and I would have to reload instead of being able to get them up. Caden's now up to Master Sabotage. That's awesome. And just keep going up for Master Overload as well. Tally has Master Overload. And we're moving her... Oh, wait, hold on. Whoops. Yeah, Master Overload. And I meant to go up towards Master Sabotage and not put that into damping. The Shop Emporium here on the Presidium. Helena will give us another quest we can do later once we're out in our ship, where we just take out her 2 crime boss partners. Now we can go back up these stairs here and finish the quest where the gambling machine, someone was funneling credits from it. And it's this machine, which might seem kind of odd.
This must be the signal's endpoint. Let's see if we can find out where those stolen credits are being funneled.
Probability of detection 100%. Initiating self-destruct protocol.
Or not.
Detonation sequence initializing. All organics within lethal blast radius. Attempt to move and you will die.
And we find it was actually an AI doing it. And yes, so the backstory of this AI is a criminal created a VI program to funnel credits, and then that AI created this AI because it knew its creator would find it and shut it down, which it did. And then this AI got the creator arrested. And ever since, it's been stealing money, and it was gonna buy a ship to try and contact the Geth. But come on, man, can't we just be friends? I have no problem with AIs and robots.
Can't we resolve this peacefully?
How can you say that to this thing? You know it will turn on us.
Oh, come on, Tally.
I am not naive.
We'll bring her
human.
around eventually.
All organics must destroy or control synthetic life forms.
Hey, we proved you wrong in the third game.
But if I must die, I will ensure that you are destroyed as well.
I'll bet that self-destruct sequence has a warm-up period.
You may attempt to disarm the self-destruct mechanism before it activates. I will enjoy defeating you before we are both destroyed.
And we just have to real quick do a memory puzzle here. Up, down, up, left, up, down, down, up, left, up, down, up, left, up, down, left. Okay, we got it. That took me way longer than usual. I was choking in there, but yep, that's it. Poor little AI. Now we just quickly need to tell this Elkhorn here that it was Septimus and not the consort who leaked his private info. Alright, and finally, last thing, just turn this quest into the consort. Yeah, there is a lot of quests you can do your first time on the Citadel.
It was my honor to aid you.
You are too kind, Commander, but I would not expect you to help me out of the kindness of your heart. I also have one more thing to give you, if you are interested.
I'd be honored.
I offer a gift of words, an affirmation of who you are and who you will become. I see you. Your uniform fits as though you were born wearing it. You are a soldier through and through, proud, solitary, alone, but it gives you strength. That strength is what kept you alive when everyone around you was dying. You alone survived. You will continue to survive. This may be who you are, but it is not who you will become. It only forms the basis for your future greatness. Remember these words when doubt descends, Commander.
You have quite a gift, Sha'ira.
Thank you. Not everyone appreciates it as you do. Never underestimate the power of words. Here, Commander. In light of your efforts with the Elcor Ambassador, I would like you to have this small trinket.
What is it?
A small mystery. I have never learned its use or purpose, but I sense it is time for me to pass it on. And now I must ask you to leave. I have done everything I can for you.
And we are actually going to be using that
Remember
little
my words, Commander
trinket
Shepard.
later. It's like a
They will give
fascinating
us
little
strength.
Easter egg side quest sort of thing. So that'll be fun when we get to it. So we finally knocked out all the side quests. Now we just need to go back to our ship. Oh yeah, spoiler alert, it's our ship now. And there we're going to get the moment of truth. There's a keeper there, and either we're going to have victory and that's going to be the last keeper, or I'm going to be a very sad person who's going to have to do some extra work off camera. All right, there it is up there. All right, I know this meeting is very important, but hold on. We have our own mission here. All right, please. Please be the last one. Moment of truth in 3, 2, 1. Yes! Oh, thank God. Thank God. And that's a lot of decent amount of XP and money we got for doing all that. Oh, the amount of times where I've done that and I had missed one. Pain. But thank God. All right, so with that out of the way, it's time for us to get our ship.
I've got big news for you, Shepard. Captain Anderson is stepping down as commanding officer of the Normandy. The ship is yours now.
She's quick and quiet, and you know the crew. Perfect ship for a Spectre. Treat her well, Commander.
I want the truth. Why are you stepping down, sir?
You needed your own ship. A Spectre can't answer to anyone but the Council. And it's time for me to step down.
Come clean with me, Captain. You owe me that much.
I was in your shoes 20 years ago, Shepard. They were considering me for the Spectres.
What happened?
I failed. I couldn't make the cut. It's not something I'm proud of. Ask me later and I'll tell you the whole story. For now, all you need to know is I was sent on a mission with Saren,
When he says ask
and he
him
made
later,
sure
like
the Council
literally
rejected.
you can ask him on the spot
I
after
had
this
my shot.
conversation.
It came and went. Now you have a chance to make up for my mistakes.
Oh, you can count on me, Anderson.
I won't let you down, sir.
Saren's gone.
When I say me, you can count on
Don't
my
even
squad,
try to find
Anderson.
But we know what he's after. The Conduit. He's got us Geth scouring the Traverse looking for clues.
We had reports of Geth in the Pharos system shortly before our colony there dropped out of contact, and there have been sightings around Noveria.
Find out what Saren was after on Pharos and Noveria. Maybe you can figure out where the Conduit is before he does.
Anything else?
We have one more lead. Matriarch Benezia, the other voice in that recording. She has a daughter, a scientist who specializes in the Protheans. We don't know if she's involved, but it might be a good idea to try and find her. See what she knows. Her name's Liara, Dr. Liara Tassoni. We have reports she was exploring an archaeological dig on one of the uncharted worlds in the Artemis Tau cluster.
And so yeah, we have 3 different main missions we could do, but come on, we know. We're going to get Liara, let's be real. That's what we're doing next episode.
Sounds like we should head for the Artemis Tau cluster.
It's your decision, Commander. You're a Spectre now. You don't answer to us.
Your actions still reflect on humanity as a whole. You make a mess and I get stuck cleaning it up.
Yeah, that's your job.
I'll take care of Saren. You take care of the political fallout.
Not exactly the answer I was looking for, Shepard. Remember, you were a human
Udina
long
deserves
before
that
you were
bit
a
of sass.
Spectre. I have a meeting to get to. Captain Anderson can answer any questions you might have.
But yeah, now Captain Anderson will actually tell you the whole story of what happened with him and Saren, but we can actually come back and do that later if we want. But for now, let's go ahead and go, take control of our ship, and give the crew a little speech.
I heard what happened to Captain Anderson. Survives 100 battles and then gets taken down by backroom politics. Just watch your back, Commander. Things go bad on this mission, you're next on their chopping block.
Saren's out there somewhere, and we're gonna find him.
Everyone on this ship's behind you, Commander. 100%. Intercom's open. If you got anything you want to say to the crew, now's the time.
This is Commander Shepard speaking.
We have our orders. Find Saren before he finds the conduit. I won't lie to you, crew. This mission isn't going to be easy.
For too long, our species has stood apart from the others.
Now it's time for us to step up and do our part for the rest of the galaxy. Time to show them what humans are made of.
Our enemy knows we're coming.
When we go into the Traverse, Saren's followers will be waiting for us. But we'll be ready for them, too.
Humanity needs to do this.
Not just for our own sake, but for the sake of every other species in Citadel space. Saren must be stopped. And I promise you all, we will stop him.
Well said, Commander. Captain will be proud.
The captain gave up everything so I could have this chance. We can't fail.
Yes, sir.
And on that epic note, our journey pauses for today. But next time we're putting our new squad to the test in a much more challenging mission, and we're gonna go rescue Liara. And waiting for us is gonna be our first actually really challenging boss fight that I'm not sure how we're gonna handle. But that's gonna be an interesting litmus test for us. But for now, thanks for joining me on the Rally Point, and I'm glad to have you here.